Okay, so today I'm gonna be playing a little indie called Yes, Your Grace. Well, as usual, I'm going into it completely unprepared, so hopefully this is gonna play out well because I don't know any spoilers. I don't know what are the right and wrong choices, decisions, or whatever. Yeah, this is gonna go fantastic. Let's go. Yes, Your Grace is a game of tough choices. It will be impossible to satisfy the need of every petitioner. Sometimes your subjects will have spiteful intentions, and sometimes life will get in the way. If you simply have enough resources at the end of each week, that's good enough. Well, I like games that strive for good enough. You know, this should be every ruler ever. Good enough. All right. Sounds about right. Click on the petitioner to call him forward. Hello, Audrey. It is time, Your Grace. Time for what? Click on the throne. Is this my crown? You can find your inventory. What if I don't put it on? Let's wear it. I want to look kingly. Alright, what are... You can leave any room by walking to the edge of the screen or by selecting doors. Let's go. I'm out of here. This is a map of your castle. Click on the castle wall to go there. Okay. Let's go to the castle wall. A deserter found one of ours hiding in a shed. Shed? Why would you do this, Sobik? There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. Oh, we're at war already. If you let him off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword, Your Grace. Okay, so even the least brave soldiers are essential now, or there's no place for cowards under my banner. Oh, I'm gonna be a cruel king. There is no place for cowards. Yes. Dread is the name of my castle. What now? Over here. Let's execute some more people. How bad is it, General? Our men are scared. It's the middle of the night, and yet it's so bright, as if Svarog himself walked our lands. The thin walls won't last long, and we lack any solid defense measures. We don't have enough men. Once they get in, we have nothing we can throw their way. Can you hear the chanting? They're getting ready. We'd better get started. I have gathered archers from all the other walls. There's still time to put up white flags. Okay. Okay, so all we have to do is kill all those little lights. Sons of Davern. Archers. Archers. For Sparta. Yes. A lot of people will die by the time I'm done. Oh, well, that was the ending 1 year earlier. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here I come. You found me. Well done, Father. You're frickin' terrible at hiding, Lorsulia. Aren't you too old for this? Lorsulia, that's no way to speak to your father. Larsulia is a stick in the mud. Shut it, Asalia. We can see you from miles away. Well, at least she's playing. Shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the gardens. Okay, she's so proud she couldn't even find a place to hide. I wasn't even trying to hide. I don't want to play. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Oh wait, you can't write. Ooh, snap. Of course I can, you nitwit. Cut it out, the both of you. Such drama. Aurelia. Oh, you know I'm not playing with you, darling. The sun finally came out. Let me enjoy it. Who's this? Sedani. Here's the little one. Damn, so many characters. Forgive me, Your Grace. I hate to interrupt, but your subjects will soon arrive. Is this my... Grebno, week 1. The petitioners will start queuing in a moment, Your Grace. We really need to shorten the visiting hours. Yes, let's make it every November 29th from 1 to 2 a.m. Okay, peasant, what do you have to say? Your Grace, my daughter's wedding is at hand. Well, good for you. Problem is, we don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. What will my daughters-in-law think of our family? We want to hire a band, buy some of that fancy wine on the market. We only need 5 gold and 5 supplies. So you want me to pay for your wedding? Yeah, go to hell, man. You skip us a little. What, are you threatening me? Off with your head. Where's my guard? What does that mean? Entry completed. Help with the wedding. Yes, I decided to ignore the request, and rightfully so. Alright, Aurelia. That's my daughter, I think. Can you go and speak to Larsulia, my dear? Or maybe that's my wife. I've tried talking to her, but she just won't respond. I don't know what's got into her lately. Maybe she will open up to you. She was probably wandering about at the wall. Well, maybe she wants to commit suicide. What do you care? Well, I mean, I'm like, okay. But it'd be kind of rude. I don't want to talk to you. This is a dungeon guard and a peasant. Alright, let's talk to a peasant. Your Grace, I come here representing my village. We want to ask you for 7... Why are you all asking me for something? Do you not want to bring me stuff? I would ask you for 7 gold. To help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. We could really use a new place to rest after a long day of work. An inn. Is that taxable, I wonder? Well, an inn could be a good investment. And that's my gold. That's my gold. What the hell is this? Theoretically, I can just get up and not listen to this guy. Do I have to take their request sitting from the throne, I wonder? Or what the hell are feathers? Oh, I have a pigeon. That must be the pigeon. And 1 guard. Dungeon guard. Your Grace, I bring bad news. How dare you bring me bad news? The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. The pantry roof has collapsed. Okay, that won't do, as well as some walls of our dungeon. Okay, if we want to build a dreadful kingdom, the first thing we need to renovate is the dungeon. Only one cell is currently functional. We need 100 cells. We should really fix those things before they get worse. Otherwise, we'll keep losing supplies. You will see the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week. When you meet people and talk to petitioners, your advisor makes a note about the encounter in your archives. You can see all the entries by clicking archives. Okay, this dude just barged in. Thought that was all. Alright, what do you want? Monsters! Beasts dressed in black. They came in the night, unseen or heard. Until they arrived, they attacked the village. We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you, you must send your men, check what happened, find those responsible. Okay, tell me more. Bright red heads, short but sharp fangs, hundreds of them, gleaming metal for their claws. We've never seen anything like this. I think this guy's nuts. What is my agent? Will check the village. Gleaming claws. He's yanking my chain. My agent will... Okay, fine, I'm on. Click General Set. Click on the glowing flower to advance to the next week. Once you're ready, sometimes you will need to see your family members before you can advance. Oh, that wall suicide thing. Flood damages. The recent rainy weather damaged our pantry roof and dungeon. We should repair the damages. Okay. So, let's head out. Gardens. Blue icons indicate important matters to attend to. Green icons show optional conversations. Let's go to the important matters. Was that a cat? Can I push it off? No, I can pet it. Okay. Good dog. Oh, it's you. I expected an archer. You need to stop fighting with your sister. I can see something's wrong. Everything is fine. Why don't you want to play with me? That wasn't much of a conversation. Let's that's next. Dungeon. Let's check out the dungeon. This is my pride. This is gonna be my pride. This is worse than I thought. Recent downpours have damaged a lot of buildings. We still have space for prisoners. Well, that's the most important thing. We should focus on buildings that need more attention. I've had a scribe write a list of things that need to be fixed. You will see this in your summary. It's going to be costly. Everyone wants money. How do I earn money? I was in the other cell. I would have been crushed. This is a sign. The gods have forgiven my sins. If I could get out of here, please. Why don't you say pretty please? Why are you here again? Oh, I bumped into the innkeeper on the street and stepped on his toe. How dare you tell such falsehoods? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't even have to gold to pay for it. I know the innkeeper, he was pretty upset. Well, why are we feeding this guy? Off with his head. You got what you deserve. Mushrooms. Barrels. They used to have wine, but someone drank it. Okay. Gardens. Right. Honestly, I don't want to talk to you. Just, fine. That's the end of the week. This is your weekly summary screen. Here you will be able to see your kingdom's weekly income and expenses. You can buy upgrades and fixes for the castle in the left section to buy an upgrade. Okay. So what do we have? I have a broken theater. That's -1 of this resource. I can gain 2 gold per week. That sounds like a good deal. Right? Contentment penalty. And removes the supplies penalty. What is the supplies penalty? Oh, broken. -5. Okay, that's bad. Okay, so I earn 8 from taxes, and then I lose 5. Oh, we gotta fix this shit. Okay. And market stall. Earn contentment penalty. Theater, I don't know if it's important because it seems to cost 10 and removes just 1 contentment. Although this is weekly. This is weekly. All right, well, I don't think I have a lot of resources, but we'll continue without the theater for now. Maybe I'll fix it later. Jesus Christ, how many people are here? Redovian soldier, general, peasant, Lord Eaton. All right, let's listen to the general. Your Grace, no sign of monsters. We did stumble upon these bandits, though. They were pillaging the village. Red head, sharp teeth, a crest of Redovia. I thought you could only find them in books and old manuscripts. Well, seems like we have one right here too. Tell me, why are you here? We're just making a living. One man might call it plunder. I would call it hard work. Who's your leader? Or are you just a barbaric thief? We are free people. We don't bow to kings or lords. Oh, really? Bold words for someone trespassing another country. Bold and stupid. Whose banner are you bearing? Redovia is my home, and soon yours too, huh? Oh, okay. Plundering, killing. There is no question that justice needs to be dealt to this one. Well, I can execute him, throw him to the dungeon, and I can... Well, that's not an option. So, well, my dungeon is in a very bad shape, so maybe he'll escape from there, or I'll put him in a cell with that other dude who stole a gallon of beer, which seems like a rapey situation about to be bound to happen. So let's just execute him, hopefully myself. And they will feel their poisonous bite. Yeah, but you'll be dead, so what do you care, dude? Alright, what do you say, Audrey? Redovians here? How would they get through the mountains? Why would they threaten a war? That's a lot of questions, dude. Well, I thought this guy was supposed to give me some answers. Might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. Okay, talk to old friends, see who could give us a hand. With our current resources, a war would bring certain defeat. I will make some preparations. Can I send a pigeon to someone? Alright, we have Lorsulia, Peasant, Lord Eaton, and Pietro. Let's listen to Lorsulia. I bring news. Asalia sneaked out at night last week. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber, laughing, a little tipsy, I think. Who cares, you tattletale? She wouldn't say where she'd been, but Sidani, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me this morning. Those two chit-chat all the time. They think I don't realize. Thick, don't speak ill of your sister. What's got into you, Ursulia? Sally sneaks out to some wedding, gets all drunk, but I'm the bad one. Is that the peasant's wedding? I thought they didn't have enough money for wine. I'd better talk to Sally about this. You girls are going to drive me mad one day. Really? I don't want to talk to her. I mean, this is their bickering. Why do I care about this? Well, let's listen to Lord. My name is Eaton. I'm the Lord of Bronca, Your Grace. I will be as straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter, and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. Thing is, I tracked them down and I know where they're keeping her. I've planned everything out, just need your general to help me take her back. Or I could just pay the ransom. Either way, I will need your help. What do you mean, either way? I can just send you on your way. Either way. I don't have to help you. I could give him a general for 2 weeks. Or gold, of which I have nearly none. I'll give you a general, okay. Killing is good. This is what we want. I need people to fear me. Okay. Pietro, who the hell is this guy? Your Grace, I fear for my life. I think someone is trying to get me. What's going on? I think someone is following me. They want me dead. Who's they? I don't know. How would I know? I haven't done anything, right? I better be going. Alrighty then. That was easy. At least you didn't ask for money. Peasant. Your Grace, my dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really daft little boy, but still, he's my son. I ask you to help us find him. Your Grace, is there a chance you could do so? I can send a general for another 2 weeks looking for a son. I can give him gold. Which is like a lot of gold. I don't know what's he gonna do with it. Hire a searching party, I guess, but it costs like half the pantry. So no, you're a peasant. You go look for your son yourself. Again, does this involve sending my general? I don't think there's enough generals. Well, because I sent him to hunt down the other guy, so I can't help you, dude. Yeah. Oh, you're disappointing. Disappointed. Alright, let's check out what's happening around the castle. The blue is the... Ooh, bedchamber. Let's get to the bedchamber. Radovians have come to Davern. One of their bandits has brought to the castle. Radovians? That can't be right. Do you think it's about our promise? It might be. What do you think? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. Bayron, wasn't it? Does it matter? After 13 years, a Radovian shows up in our castle. I'll be damned. Yes, Larsalia will soon become a woman, and we will need to find her a husband. And Bayron, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. Why is he the villain? Well, let's just execute him. What about the witch? Ooh, I like where this is going. Do you remember the curse? I don't even want to think about it. Let's just hope the curse is nothing but a hoax and see how things with the thug turn out. Alright, what now? If Bayron ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. We just need to play stupid. Unless he shows up with an army. You should have questioned the bandit first. One less barbarian to worry about, though. Well, okay. I didn't know I could question him in the dungeon. Although I guess that makes sense. I could have tortured him. Would have been more satisfying, perhaps. Gardens? What do we have in the gardens? Oh, this boring bitch. No. I better really... I have to do this. Okay, what do you want? There was a wedding in the village. I've heard there was quite a fine wedding. It wasn't bad, but I've heard it could have been even better if my father was a bit less stingy. I wish you'd come to ask me first. Alright, I have too much. Okay, is that it? Okay, so I can limit her visits to the market, no more playing games, or no more horse riding. I really don't care. Okay, you won't go to the market. Ride your horse around the castle. Okay, I have to talk. Why can't they just talk to each other? Come on, I'm a king. Do I have to do this crap? Hey, Dusty. Whoa! What the hell? Whoa. Is that you, Dusty? Okay. Asalia told me what's going on. Asalia told me why you might be feeling a bit down recently. I think your mother and I had started to figure it out anyway. I'm sorry we didn't realize earlier. You're a grown-up woman now. Okay. I think that's it for now. I have 15, 13, 100, 15. Okay, so this is I'm paying my general 9 gold every week. That guy's richer than I am. He should be king. It's a robbery. That's insane. I get 10 gold from taxes and 9 of it goes to the general? What the hell? Can I get like an immigrant general or something cheaper than this shit? This is ridiculous. God damn it. Can I dismiss him? Like, I mean, it's great that he goes helping peasants, but for 9 gold a week? I can pay that peasant 7 gold and he'll resolve his problem on his own. And this time he went for 2 weeks, meaning that one problem cost me 18 gold. That's insane. That is nuts. Alright, repair the theater. Why not?